Yeah, 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 yeah. Look. Never switch on the homies in the day ones. They didn't wanna open doors, so we made some. Take a bow on these haters like I'm Trey Young. That direct deposit hitting like a bass drum. Incoming, coming, keep it incoming, coming.
Okay, now we're shooting in 4K, so I guess I'll say it all over again. Having a lot of problems this morning, not off to a good start, yet I'm still smiling and happy. I erased a memory card that I bought from Bangkok, put it in the Osmo Pocket 2, it's not working. Anyways, we're gonna go look at some apartments today. I'm supposed to go meet this lady, she'll be there in 15 minutes, so she's probably gonna be there in like 3 or 4. We're only 4 minutes away. Yeah, I thought I was video taping all this time, so let's just get at it. This area I'm staying at is really nice. I like it, so it's somewhere near this area, so hopefully it's lots of trees and plants and not just concrete jungle, just buildings. I don't want to really stay in a place like that. I wanted like a residential, suburban type place, so that's where the area I'm staying at right now is sort of like that. I'll let you see. Take a tour of this area, maybe take the drone up once we handle some business. So let's go meet this young lady, look at some apartments, run some errands. Let's get active. Yeah, this is really irritating. I set it to 4K and I have to check it every time before I record because it keeps taking it off 4K into HDR. Anyways, there's got to be a way to set that as permanently my settings for shooting video. So anyways, well, I'll work on that. I want to do all my videos in 4K. So apparently it's somewhere around here. She's not here yet. I'm getting bit a little bit by mosquitoes, so we got to go get some mosquito repellent. Something just ran in those bushes. Probably a little rat or a mouse. Or could have been a baby cat. I don't know. So this is a little quiet neighborhood. I parked my scooter here. As you see, everyone parks up on there, but I don't want to park in front of someone's property, and it's not the unit we're going to go see. So let's walk down to the corner so I can let you see this neighborhood. But as you can see, there's several little apartments. Man, if it's here, yeah. So there's several apartments. This is what I wanted to do, was to walk around in this neighborhood. I'm a couple blocks away from where I stay at. The beach is straight that way, about 3 blocks. As you can see, the Hilton Garden is there, if you can. There you go. That's right on the beach. Give you perspective. So about 3 blocks straight down, you hit the beach. And then, good morning, how are you?
Where are you from?
I'm from California, U.S. California, U.S.? No, California.
California?
Yeah, USA.
Oh, I'm Vietnamese.
Hi, William. How you doing?
Welcome.
Well, thank you.
American.
Yes, I'm waiting for a lady to show me rental property somewhere here.
Yeah.
I don't know where she's at, but she said rental somewhere here.
Yeah.
So I looked at
seaside
price.
only?
Huh?
Seaside?
I don't understand.
You travel to see around?
Oh, yeah. I look for apartment.
No.
Yeah, looking for apartment. So,
Where? Right.
Oh,
right
there
now,
she is.
Where you like?
where do I stay?
Yeah.
I'm living at a condo over there. Hello, good morning. So they just pulled up. Yes. So I think this is nice to meet you. Thank you. So it looks like it's this unit I was going to show you around the neighborhood, but maybe we could do that later. Is this? Can I leave it here, or should I move it over here? Okay. All right. How are you this morning? Good? You good this morning? Okay. So this is the unit we're going to go see. New apartment? Okay. Looks nice. She's trying to get the code. I'll turn away so you guys don't see the code. Try and break in later. All right. So let's go. So nice and clean, nice entrance. It's got an elevator, so you're not trekking up any steps. How are you? So it's a small elevator. Okay. Yeah. So small.
Small elevator.
So I don't know how you get furniture up to the. How they get bed in here.
Không phải không? This room in the fifth floor.
Fifth floor?
Third floor.
Oh, third floor. Okay. So it looks like there's 6 floors, huh? Okay. So nice lobby area. As you can see, there's CCTV put in. So, all right. So nice. Oop, take my shoes off. Okay. So right when you walk in, to the left-hand side, you got the bathroom. It's a wet head. I hate those, but something you have to just deal with when you're here in Asia sometimes. Nice countertop here. Nice mirror. Toilet. Bun gun. 2 drains. That's good. Looks like it's sloping, so the water will go there. So this is doable. It's nice. The bathroom is really nice. Got apartment-sized refrigerator. No living room. Not that that's a deal breaker, but it is what it is. You got 1 induction burner. Maybe they can get you another one, or you can buy one. You got a hood here. You got a sink. You got cabinetry up top, cabinetry here. Looks like it's already got utensils and plates and cups that have not been used. So maybe it's staged for an Airbnb. So nice. Microwave, a few pots and pans, and then 1 nice sized table here. And then into the bedroom. Okay, I guess they don't see that I'm making a video. So you got a TV up against the wall here. Nice TV. I'm assuming it's a smart TV, yes. It is. So this is still just a studio, not a 1-bedroom. Hey, I'm video. Nice closet. Enough to put some coats and stuff here. Oh. So this side doesn't have a handle to slide. So I think maybe it was supposed to be closed the other way, yeah. So that door is supposed to go there to slide in here. So it looks like there's some drawers in there and more hanging stuff. And a bed, which is soft. No, it's firm, but not a hurting firm, if you know what I mean. Like you can't feel box springs or anything. It's just firm, but it's nice. So again, this is a studio. You just got a sliding door closing. So, little city garden view here. Yeah, those are rats. So there was a rat just down there. I don't know if you saw it in the frame. Right down in that area. Just something you have to get used to. But you got banana plants and lots of places for them to hide. And it looks like Chinese water spinach is what they're growing over there. One of my favorite things to eat. So yeah, it's nice. So how much is this one? Still not a 1-bedroom. These doors are real sticky. Twelve minutes. Alright, I'm trying to be patient, but this language barrier thing and explanation is not working very well. They keep taking me to apartments that I don't want a sliding door. I want a 1-bedroom. Obviously, you know, something like this will work, but I'm trying to tell him to use the map as you have to put the location at where we're now at now. to the next location so I can see the reference of how far it is from where we are. He just keeps saying, oh, it's over here, and then shows on the map. Well, I don't live here, so I don't know how far it is from the area that we're at now. You know, I was watching a person's video last night, and they were really pushy on where you're going to. I'm trying to get my. I'm a little frustrated right now. Where you're. They want you to make a decision right away. They keep taking you to places that you not necessarily want to see, and that's getting kind of frustrated. As well as, I told them what my price point is, and they keep taking me to places that are not in that price point. I also know that it's rainy season. Prices should be down because there's not as many tourists. I'm stuck in here. Not as many tourists. People are vacating and moving to wherever they're going. The summer's over, and that should drive the price down, but yet they're still taking me to places that want $550, $600, you know, and they're taking me to studios when I can get a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom for $500. So it's getting a little frustrating. Maybe I'll have to find another agent that can take me to some other apartments, or I just have to do it myself. So we'll go look at a few more apartments, and then I just might have to beat my feet myself and check out some apartments. So I had some people reach out to me while I was in the US that have not reached out since. So maybe it's just time to go home and just try and do this myself and find other agents. So let's go look at some places, and hopefully something will turn up. I really want to move into a place in the next 3 or 4 days. Alright, so I'm trying to give you a perspective of where we're at and what the environment I'm looking for, which I might just have to pick that up. I want more of this type of vibe. Trees, plants, not just building next to building next to building. So hopefully I'll be able to accomplish finding a place that I want. Prices are just going up. It's getting hard to find places from what I was told in that 200, 300, 400 mark range, which I was hoping to find. So, yeah. Alright, so we're headed to the next spot by the Dragon Bridge. I don't mind this. No trees. I mean, you got these little trees along this walkway along the river. That's nice. So a nice place to walk and decompress. Here's that boat I was looking for that you can eat on. So that's cool. Okay, looks like I lost them. Sorry, I had to put the camera down. Downward angles, they're turning. Alright, here we go. Kind of difficult to drive with one hand and film and whatnot. Another thing is, these guys are kids, and I get it, but yeah. think they're getting frustrated with me too because I'm not picking a certain spot. So we just have to find another avenue. All right, we're in the unit.
Wow.
A built-in induction burner, microwave, sink, plenty of cabinetry. Apartment-style refrigerator, L-shaped sofa, TV, router, washing machine, bathroom with a tub, little step for you to get in. I don't know what all the wires and stuff are, but. And then bedroom. And then a view of the boat with a little small balcony where you can dry your clothes. And how much is this one?
10.5 million.
Okay, I'll just go home and decide if I'm going to take any of these. I'll look at the photos and let you know. So this is 10.5 million. It's okay. It's a little shoebox, but I don't know what that conversion rate is right now. So I'll have to put that conversion rate up. All right, guys. So that was our apartments today. We're going to go see 2 of them. I'll talk to you later. Yeah. All right, so I know they're getting tired of me just as much as I'm getting tired of them, but they're trying to get a sale, and I get it because they work off commission. So I 100% get it, but at the same time, I'm looking for something that wows me. And the first one that I saw wowed me, although it was a studio, but they want $569 for a studio in a concrete jungle on a small street across from some school. I mean, it's not worth it. It's modern, and that's why they're selling it as spectacular, because it's modern. But at the same time, I just don't think that studio should be only based on the fact that it's modern is why they're trying to sell it for that price. So let's go see this next one, and hopefully it's nice and meets my expectations. Okay, we're back in my neighborhood, around my neighborhood, and it's nice. The Hong apartment. Place to put your motorbikes in for the night. You can see they have a CCTV camera up there. Or screen, I should say, but there's a camera up there, so you know your stuff is protected. Looks like little lockers over here. I don't know what for. Double glass door, which is got a piece of wood, so you can't use it. So I guess this is their main door. I guess she's trying to get the codes or whatever to go in and see. But it's a nice, quiet neighborhood. I like that. Little mom and pop store over there. Looks like a dragon fruit tree growing right here. So this is the front of the unit here. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors. So let's go see what the unit looks like. Okay, so this one is on the 6th floor, decent elevator. The other one was like cramped, but the second one, so it looks like people are living here. It's got a fire hose, so that's good to know. That's just, if there's any fire, that they'll have access to the hose, whether it be the fire department or you. There's also stair access per code, I'm assuming. You know, in the U.S., you have to have, I think, at least one other fire exit besides a window for access, elevator, and fire escape. That's why it's called fire escape. Duh. So it looks like someone's living in this apartment, and it looks like there's, not looks like, there is, or there are fire extinguishers here. So they're probably just got either going to be filled or filled and put back in the units. So that's good to see that they have precautionary measures. So we're just waiting. All right, it's starting to rain. As it being rainy season, I expected that, as well as it being wet and rainy. So they have one more unit they want to show me in here. I didn't film it because someone was living in there. So I didn't want to film their personal belongings and everything while they were there. You know, they weren't even expecting us. We just knocked on the door. He was working online, and so I didn't want to disturb them. So apparently there's another room on the 6th floor that looks better than this. The one that I just saw, which was decent. It's $465. They said it could be a little bit more negotiable, so we'll see. Okay, so we're on the 6th floor now. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to film here because they're here. So I'm not gonna even put this in the video. This is exactly what the lady was saying, that you were gonna go see apartments where people are staying in it. Okay. It's pouring down rain. I got my poncho and yeah. So I made it to this beauty supply store, got my hair dyed. Now we're gonna go to this outdoor market to get something to eat because I want to eat more local food for the experience, but also to keep my costs down. It's all about keeping my costs down, experiencing new foods and cultures while you're traveling. So that's where we're headed to now. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to film with all this rain coming down. So let's get at it. I don't think it's going to die down anytime soon. This is rainy season. The reason why I bought the Nintendo Switch. Not like I don't have a lot of stuff I can do on my computer, a lot of work to do on computer and studying and working, and editing video. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to driving in this rain, but we got to get it done. All right, so we've made it to the market. I'm assuming it's all that's inside here. This was what he suggested I go. I said I wanted to eat some local food, and so let's see what we can find. All right, I have to insert this in. So it was kind of really difficult communicating with those guys, even with the Google Translate. I'm gonna keep this short because this is going into this video I'm editing right now. So I showed them a picture of food, and I even used the translator. I said, I'm looking to get something to eat. Prepared food. I didn't say prepared food, but you know, when you say you're looking to get something to eat, you know, someone doesn't send you to the grocery store to go buy food to take home to cook. They say, oh, okay, there's a burger place down the street or a taco place or whatever the case may be. So I showed him pictures of food, street stalls of people selling food, and he sends me to this wet mart. So that's basically what this is a wet mart. Spoiler alert. Watch the end of the video. But I did go back to the wet mart, walked around when it was bustling. So stay tuned for that video. All right, back to the video. Nice rainy day, some chicken pho would be great. Some grilled pork, fried chicken, something, some comfort food. Doesn't like there's too many people right now. We do need some laundry detergent. So I showed him some pictures of street food, and he said, oh yeah, this is it. So hopefully this is it. Hello. I'm not looking for that right now, but maybe a little later. Nice fruits, vegetables, the avocados. Oh, I thought those were avocados, those were oranges. Dragon fruit, watermelons. Alright, maybe he missed the assignment. I think he missed the assignment. Told him I wanted to eat and I showed him food, not vegetables. I don't want to cook anything. So yes, he missed the assignment. This is a market. Great. So I gotta tell you, overall, I'm not really happy with these guys that are showing me around. As we were talking, I pulled up apartments for sale. For rent, I'm sorry. And showed them the prices of 2 bedrooms that were less than what he's showing me for studios and 1 bedrooms, or what they're calling 1 bedrooms. He asked me to show him what a United States, I said, I'm going to show you what a U.S. 1 bedroom looks like. He said, yeah, and I showed him. It's a separate room, not a sliding door. Fucking asshole. And I got that on film. Fucking piece of shit. He hit me with his car. So I think I'm just gonna head home. There's some local places in that area for me to get something to eat. A lot of street vendors and stuff, so this is not what I wanted. Anyways, I'm not too happy with these guys. I don't think I'm going to use them. Try and find a new avenue to find a place to live. Trying to stay positive, but shit like that, car almost hitting me, dealing with these young kids showing me apartments that I'm not too fond of. Then going over the price of what I want to pay for an apartment. And I had to tell her firmly, I'm not going over this certain budget, but this is the budget that I want to pay. So I wouldn't mind some durian, but I think you have to buy the whole durian. I just want a piece. Okay, they do have pieces of durian. We've got the guavas too. Let's see what's in our neighborhood before I buy anything. I might regret that. So we're not too far from where I say. Let me get my bearings and let's get over there. Alright, we're getting some Korean fried chicken. We're getting this one here, and then a little bit of this sauce. This was really spicy. I like it, but it might be too much for me to for the spice. So they have soup, but I want pho. She doesn't have pho. She has some variation of soup. So she said it takes 30 minutes to cook the chicken. So that gives me time to walk around this neighborhood and see if we can find some pho. I really want some chicken pho. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay, and we're gonna walk around and see what we can get. So they have gizzards, fried chicken cartilage, as you can see. I think chicken feet, it looks like they had. You can get it boneless, chicken wing, or chicken drumsticks. So we got the wings, hopefully. I motioned that I wanted wings, so we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay now, and we're gonna walk around the neighborhood, see if we can find some chicken pho. All right. So let's walk around. We got some time. So I'm only like 3 blocks away from where I stay. There's lots of food options as well as accommodations. in this area. Looks like they have oysters and stuff here. I don't see pho on the menu, not saying they don't have it. What's strikingly surprising to me is they don't have a lot of vegetable options. Chinese broccoli, sauteed carrots, I don't know, any type of vegetables I'm not seeing it. Even when I looked on Grab, although to be totally transparent, when I looked on Grab, it was after hours, they were closed, so I couldn't scroll through the store to see what they have to offer. But beef fried noodles, that looks pretty good, tasty. So I'm just surprising that there's not a lot of vegetarian options. Although on Grab they had a large vegetarian section, but not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a mixed vegetable medley. So I will say, in Thailand, the food options are bountiful and plentiful. Crabs. This is the place that I went to before, where they just ran over to help that guy and just left me hanging. So we'll walk down here, see what we can find. And I think tomorrow we'll get up and beat our feet, walk around here and just start asking, hey, do you have anything for rent? And I'm really thinking about just staying where I'm at now for the 2 months. I like it, it's cool. I like the area. So I'm really leaning towards just staying there because I'm not gonna do too much cooking. They have cleaning, the bed's comfortable. Where the room I'm staying in now, TV is pretty cool. And I'm really leaning towards just doing that, to be quite honest with you. So they might have pho here. We'll go right across the street, check them out. So as you can see, there's, hello. Oh, no, thank you. There's lots of Westerners, as you can see. A little detour. Yeah, they have pho. Food looks good. Maybe we'll try them out. I think we will. Let's see if they have chicken pho. I don't know who I talked to, if there's a server or whatnot. Hello, can I order something? Yeah. Do you have chicken pho? No chicken? What kind of pho do you have? Only beef. Do you have vegetable? Can you get vegetable pho? No, only beef. So which one is the beef pho? This one? Beef. Okay. Okay. Let me see what they have and maybe I come get the beef. I don't know. Okay. Thank you. All right. So they only have beef. Beef and seafood shellfish apparently are what makes my gout go crazy, as well as alcohol. I didn't drink for 7 days and my gout wasn't that bad. It still isn't. But I had a drink last night and the night before. And still not bad. I guess just moderation. But I'm just trying to not eat as much beef and not drink as much. So let's see. Stone bowl chicken pho. Beef and chicken pho. So what the hell, we'll just try it. So they have different types of steak, and then they have the chicken pho. So we'll just do the chicken pho. All right, so we got our pho. I like it sealed in a nice little pouch. I asked for extra vegetables. I got the large 60 B&D. So now we're gonna go pick up our chicken, go home, eat, take a nap, and wait for them to contact us so we can go look at some more apartments. I will try and look for some places on Facebook. And like I said, we're just gonna walk around this neighborhood, maybe a little later. I need to relax. It is 1:05. They said around 2, 3 o'clock. So I might not get much of a nap, but let's see what happens. So for those of you who might be interested, the place is called CM Chicken. Okay, my food is ready. Gotta open up the motorbike hatch to put my food in the trunk. I'm running out of gas. We gotta go get gas too. Thank you. So I asked them how much per liter, because they do it in liters here, not gallons. And he said it was 20 B&D. So we'll probably get a gallon and see what it does. I gotta return it with a half a tank, although I don't think it was fully a half a tank. You know, when it registers a half a tank, but it's just right about to go lower than a half a tank. I think that's what it was. I haven't been doing that much driving for the gas to be depleted already, but so anyways, we need to get gas later. Point of the story. So let's go back to the room and get something to eat and just relax. All right, let's get a closer look at what we got. So the Korean chicken comes with like a pickled daikon. Very good. I haven't tried theirs obviously, but I used to eat it a lot in Cambodia. They gave me a little pouch of the sauce like I asked. Probably add a little bit of that to my pho. So let's take a look at the chicken. I forgot how much it came to. I don't think it came to much. I think like $2-3, so I'm cool with that. Gotta look at the receipt. Here's the chicken pho. The extra vegetables I asked for. Although I don't see the extra bean sprouts. And my bean sprouts are steamed with the noodles, which I didn't want. So they don't have crunch. So not happy about that. So let me get everything in a bowl and let's try it out. Okay, the broth is quite flavorful without putting any of the spices and things in there, so I'm happy with that. That first beef pho that I had when we were in Ho Chi Minh, the broth wasn't flavorful. The beef was chewy. The second chicken pho was delicious. That's why I went back there and ate it. So let's try one of these chicken wings. Very good. Delicious. So I am gonna add, I like it a little spicy. I'm gonna add some spice. I'm gonna eat and take a little nap. I'm mentally drained and a little physically drained. I've not been sleeping well. So I'm trying to get a little nap. You know, my sleep pattern's a little off. So I'm signing off and not signing off. I don't know. So I'll just say, see you later. Maybe we'll videotape. I'm going to look at some other apartments, but I doubt it. I think I'm pretty much done with those guys. And try another avenue, as well as just doing it on my own. So let's see what happens. Maybe you'll see me later. Maybe you won't.